Hey girl.
Hey, what it do?
Hey, what it do?
Good. You know,
How's school? How's school? Dude, we're finally in honors.
dude,
We never saw
honestly,
this
I
in first
never
year.
thought. If you asked me in first year if I'd be in honors, I'd have been like,
Go, please.
yeah.
Like, actually remember that time in Snape when we were doing Mem on
Yo,
005?
can we
and
not
then the
talk
test
about
came back,
that?
and then all of us were looking at each other in class like, so Villa, there's nothing. We're doomed.
What's gonna happen? What must we do?
We are doomed.
No,
I
honestly,
feel like
I don't think I've ever experienced anything as heartbreaking as that. Honestly, guys.
like dude, those
yeah.
20s were.
Don't expose us like that. Come on.
That's what the episode is about.
Well, I guess so. True.
Hey you guys, welcome again to another episode of the I.D.L.Y.T podcast with your girl Lulu_Vilane. Today I have Rudo Malungisa, who has her own YouTube channel. You'll see her, the name and everything. Please comment, share, like, subscribe the same way you do with my channel. But we are here today to talk about failing in uni.
Yeah.
Yo.
Hey. Guys, I was brave coming here to speak about it, but you know what? If it's going to help other people, I'm willing to do it, you know? We don't want to repeat the same mistakes. If we can avoid it, we shall avoid it.
Yeah, and I think like the reason why I wanted to talk about this topic personally is because test one is coming.
A little throwback, hey?
I feel like a lot of students, you know, right now just started uni. A lot of first years also just started uni, and like people just actually really don't know what to expect, or even how to deal with the failure, because things happen, shit happens. Jay, you're there like thinking, yo, I aced that exam.
Exactly, because you know you came from high school where you know you were just killing it.
You know what I mean?
And
everything
then,
was
yeah.
And then now there's a whole panini, a whole pandemic, a Panasonic. And you must still pass.
Exactly.
Like, you know.
Yeah, the test will slap you guys. They will slap you. But you'll be fine. At the end of the day, you'll be fine. And I think you learn a lot of lessons from failing.
Yeah.
You know? There are a lot of quotes, you know.
Let's get personal.
Okay. Okay.
What is the first course you failed?
Guys, let me tell you something, right? Okay. So I came to university thinking to myself, I'm a math genius. And guess what I failed?
Math.
Imagine how heartbreaking that is.
Yeah.
And not only did I fail it once, but I failed it twice.
So he has the backstory to us. We met in the same maths class you're talking about, and we both failed it twice.
But guys, that math class was a vibe though. The lecturer. Can we talk
Patrick,
about he is such a vibe. He
loved maths.
Yeah, he did. He was.
And
really
I really
passionate.
felt bad for us failing, because
like he would come back and he'd be like, guys, I don't know what's happening. Like, you guys need to do better, but it's okay. We'll work through it. Like, he was so kind, but I don't know how I kept failing. I
got his passion. I got his vavoom. You know, I was with him. I was like, yes. And when he was explaining stuff, I'm like, you know what? I get this. Yo.
The exam. No, you know what it was, though? It's the proofs. It's the proofs. If you're watching this and you're doing like MAM 1000 or 1005, I think you really need to work through the proofs throughout. Because it's not really the math, it's the proofs.
Yeah. I also don't remember. I have the memory of Dory. Someone else called me Dory. Anyway, I really don't remember what was the problem in that maths class. But damn, that thing was on. Also, I think maybe the other problem was the classes had different lecturers.
Yes, exactly.
And then the person who set the exam was also a different lecturer.
Exactly, and we went to the...
So
that was not smart, hey?
No, but it's just that we didn't understand this one's level of testing and the other one's level of teaching, and what didn't
make sense. They didn't, you know.
It didn't. Yeah. And guys, these are not excuses, by the way. Like, we're just discussing and like looking back, and in retrospect, like you know, like what happened, what really happened. But yeah, like for me, guys, this is like testimony, personal story time, whatever. In first year, actually, I failed 3 courses. Dude. 1 semester. Second semester, that time when they made us write in the 10th.
Was it ecos?
It was eco, stats, and math.
Oh no.
3.
No.
And for me, I think the crazy thing was first semester I had done so well.
Yeah.
I had passed all my first semester courses.
Yeah.
And then my second semester just went to shit.
Yeah.
Like,
relatable. I think it was also because of the fees must fall thing. That was also another thing. Like we stopped classes, and I thought that meant that I can chill.
And then I'm not gonna write.
Chilling. I was literally chilling.
And I'm not. In my head I was like, oh, we're not gonna write exams.
Exactly.
Mostly last year. the year before they hadn't written exams, so it means
we don't write exams. I mean, 1 + 1
equals 2.
Exactly.
And then it equaled 3. So now we had to write. I was just like, no. And I think I crammed a lot of work in when I realized that they're going to make us write in a tent.
Exactly. And I think that was also very intimidating. I think that also played an effect. Like, we want to look at it as if it's just our fault, but I think there was also like a lot of emotional stuff involved with this. Like, imagine going to write in a tent.
And you're given earplugs.
Exactly. There's security everywhere. You're like, okay.
Dude, police with fucking guns. Do you remember how all of us were like, why do they have our fingerprints?
So
I was so shocked. I was like...
And you're a first-year student. Like, you're so intimidated. So yeah, that was a lot.
It was crazy. It was crazy. But yeah, in terms of like your failing, was maths the only one?
So it was math and ecos.
In first year?
Yeah, in first year.
Yeah.
Second year, it was just math. I was starting to get my confidence back and I was like, okay, I can actually do this. Yeah.
Yo, for me, because I failed the 3 and then I'm in commerce, UCT, guys. So I got an email from... Is it RAC?
Those emails.
That email that says, if you don't pass that deferred exam, you will be excluded academically. Guys, I'm telling you, the fear.
But why do they do that? That just makes things worse.
It really does. And they even said you should start appealing even if you hadn't written the exam. So I was stressed. And mind you, at the time, I hadn't told my parents about my failing. I thought I was just gonna under the rug.
Keep it moving.
Next year, they're just gonna see what the fees look like, and then we're like, okay, this child.
But now they're doing all of this extra admin.
So now I'm like, okay, fine, like yo, I might be excluded, and then they're like, you have to appeal.
No way.
But then the appeal requires medical doctor notes from your childhood.
Oh my! Wait, no, you're lying.
I'm serious. Like, you had to prove why you felt like you failed. And now you have to pull your history, your medical history.
Now you have to go back and dig.
You must dig, dude.
Oh no.
Dude, did I not dig up like my hearing loss? I'm like, but in my head I'm like, how does this even matter?
Exactly.
But they want evidence of some sort. You know?
But wait, what is the evidence for? I don't get it. Like,
to prove that you had an actual problem. Like, it wasn't you not studying that made you fail.
Wow.
It was something.
Can we talk about where we met, like for the like we finalized the meeting? You know, the tagwell, the party. You know.
That's not the point. Like, I feel like no, parties are not the point. Okay.
No, they are though, because that plays an effect into how you're performing.
What?
No, listen.
Like partying?
No. I think, okay, let me put it like this rather, right? I think somebody lied to us, right? Yes, they lied to us and said that partying equals to failing. But if you...
Right, so you're talking about partying, right? And we met at a party. Well, I don't think, we didn't meet at a party, right?
Yeah,
it's
we
just
vibed
we went
at a
to
party.
A party in first year. And we're like,
Yeah.
okay, we're really good people.
Exactly.
We're really good people.
Yeah.
And like, a lot of people always like, no, if you party in uni, and a lot of people, including my parents,
if you're watching this,
on some if you party in uni, you're gonna fail. Actually, my dad, like backstory, my dad went to UCT, which is so random. In the times of apartheid or whatever it was, I don't know, maybe post apartheid, like just after apartheid.
Yeah,
but like
he was
went
at
to
UCT.
Literally,
we love.
So he was like, when he heard his kids are going to UCT, he's like, yeah, gang, the whole family, and then we failed. I know.
No, but look where you are now. Look where you are.
Yeah. That's the thing. That's the thing.
Yeah.
Anyway, so he was one of the people who was like, partying, is going to lead to your failure and stuff. And I just feel like
that's not true.
That's not true.
They don't equate. You know what I mean?
Like partying and having
failure.
a life. Basically, partying is part of having a life, but having a life and having good grades are not mutually exclusive. Exactly. I don't think the two
are related in any way. You just need to know how to, balance. Schedule everything. And I agree.
So, like, how did you then decide to balance the two?
Okay.
In terms of like the partying
and the. Okay, so I only started like properly. I guess not partying necessarily, but having fun, going out with my friends and enjoying life. I guess I started doing that only like in third year. And how I did it is I just created like, a schedule where I have to work at a specific time. So I created a schedule of when to work and then when to enjoy myself. So it kind of created pressure as to like, I said I'm going to be doing math at this time, so I have to get the task done. Yeah.
And I think also putting in that time and knowing that in this time I'm going to be relaxing.
Exactly. Rewarding yourself. You deserve it.
Although, can I just talk about the guilt that comes with relaxing? Because guys, I'm not going to lie, I'm in honors now and I feel like everything is really overwhelming. Although I will never stop YouTube for anything.
For anything or anyone.
Like, I'll never stop my podcast. I really, really like that thing. It's like an escape. Also, I think an escape is important, but we'll get there.
Exactly, yes.
But being able to decide that this time I'm resting and actually fully rest, I feel like it's very important. And when you work hard in the times you're supposed to work hard, it gives you that peace of mind when you're resting.
Exactly. And you're working towards something, you know what I mean? If you're like, okay, at the end of this, I'm going to go to Signal Hill or something. Like you want to push. You're like, okay, I'm going to get this done and then I'm going to have fun. Even when you're relaxing, you're not calculating equations. Do you ever have those dreams where you didn't study or something and then like
this whole past week I've been working on an assignment, again, women in tech, honors computer science. So my assignments, 2 of them were coding, right?
Yeah.
And my code wasn't working.
Exactly. I'm going through that right now.
So my dreams have been about how I can fix this code. Although I'm not gonna lie, I really like the fact that I dream of code. Because yesterday I woke up and then I fixed it.
Oh, you see, you're getting the answers in your dreams.
You know what I mean? Like my brain just starts like unpacking the whole thing and everything. So I get. I
relate to that. Your coding can be rough because that's also another thing though. Like you're saying, as a woman in tech or STEM, whatever. It's very hard to schedule coding because sometimes your code does not run.
And then we'll go overtime.
Exactly. So you need to be strict with yourself and be like, okay, I said I'm only going to work for this amount of time. So you need to have the discipline to say, I said I'm going to have fun now. I'll come back and get to this. Yeah. Or shorten your fun. But I wouldn't want to do that. But, if you really need to.
That's true. That's true. Obviously, like weigh your stuff. So guys, I think basically what we're saying is we failed in uni. And also for me, after first year, so I said that I had failed 3 courses. And second year, I decided to be like a book bunny. I was going to upper campus every day. Guys, even Sunday, which was just unhealthy. I had no life. And in as much as I passed, like I got the marks that I wanted, but I felt hella drained after second year. It just felt I don't know why I'm in uni.
Exactly.
I was just like,
it's like, I'm getting the marks, but I'm not feeling good. Like,
I'm not happy. You know what I mean? Like, so then again, same with you. Third year, I was like, okay, we're gonna have to find a balance for this thing. So I think, guys, it's more of a balance and. Yeah, and then failing in uni, right? How did you get over that? Because I feel like it hits self-esteem.
Yeah, it does.
Mine took a major hit, guys. A major.
Same here.
How did you come back up? How did you
get back to get my
push
confidence
yourself
back?
And also trust yourself, because the thing about it is also anxiety can really cripple you when you have been someone who's failed before or when you failed before. And because also failing in uni doesn't mean that you'll never see that course again. You actually have to do it again.
You have to do it if you want to get your degree. You
have
to do
it
the course
again. So then how did you deal with the fear of I'm trying this thing again but I failed it before?
So basically at first I think my anxiety didn't come from me actually failing. It came from, what is everyone going to say? They're going to be like, oh, she's doing math again. So I first had to sit down with myself and be like, it doesn't matter what everyone else thinks. At the end of the day, you know your goal. You want this degree. So first I had to have that talk with myself. And then secondly, are you ready for this? I got top student for computer science. Cling, cling. Yes. So that gave me my confidence back. I was like, okay, if I can be the top student, then it doesn't mean...
Wait, can we do that again?
Sure. Again.
Top what?
Top student. Again? Top student.
Computer science.
Computer coding. So that gave me my confidence back. And from there on, I was like, I can do this. All I have to do is just put my mind to it and I can do anything. And then I just started developing this attitude where I'm like, it's okay not to understand something. Ask for help. That's also another thing.
Ask for help.
Do not do your degree by yourself. If you don't understand something, ask for help.
Same. Whenever you have an error, whatever's not working, especially for coders, please do not stay alone. Find that class group chat, guys. Please find your class group chat right this minute. Ask for help when you're doing an assignment you don't understand. Someone has had that error already and they have gone through it. They found a fix. My code, I had to go through about 20 Google searches.
Yeah.
But once I found the fix, definitely I told my classmates, because I was like, yeah, guys, we've been struggling with this error, and
Let's
no one
help each
actually
other
knew
out.
how to do it.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? So when I found the fix, I was like, why I should save someone else the 3 hours or the 4 hours that it took.
Because I mean, even when you go into the working space,
that's
you're
how
not going to work by yourself.
You're
gonna
group work,
exactly.
Group work. So yeah, I think that's. And then for me, like in terms of like the confidence and stuff, I just told myself it's okay to have the fear, go through with it. As long as you've done the work, as long as you've done what you felt you had to do,
then
the fear is okay.
Exactly.
It can even sit with you in the test. Me personally, I'm like, okay, sit here, fear. It's
just
you
wait.
and I. We're writing. It's okay. It's fine. But what I do know is I've worked hard for this, and I'm gonna get to where I'm going.
Exactly.
And you guys, here we are. We failed in first year,
but
here we are in honors, women in STEM, and we're about to finish.
Yeah. I'm so happy, and it feels good.
It really does.
Because if I reflect on like how many times I cried, how many times I actually called my mom,
and
like,
also cry, please cry.
Yeah, cry. Let you have to cry. You have to let it all out. So I'd always call my mom, I don't think I'm gonna get this degree.
Same.
I don't think it's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Your
Shout
girl
out to
is
our mothers who are like, hey, get back
keep going.
It.
Exactly. And I think I also had really supportive parents. They always said, as long as you tried your best. You know what I mean? So that really helped me a lot as well. Yeah.
To go through it. Rudo, thank you so much. This is such a short talk. This is very short. But you know what? I love it because, you know, we touched on almost everything that's very important about failing.
Yeah.
Who are we celebrating?
Today we are celebrating women in tech, women in STEM, and women in STEAM.
What's STEM?
STEAM is statistics. Statistics. What's T?
Technology?
No.
What's I?
See, now I'm forgetting. I is STEAM. E, engineering. A, STEM. Art. M, mathematics. Yes. Why did I forget? What's T? What's T again? It is technology. Yeah. So I really love that because you're marrying the two. For example, I'm really passionate about tech and art. So
and
yes,
both?
exactly.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
we're celebrating women in STEM and STEAM.
I think we should just say STEAM because
that's exactly
STEAM has
true.
STEM in it, right?
That's true.
It should just be
true.
STEAM.
Yeah.
Actually, women in general.
Exactly.
Just women who are doing whatever they are doing.
Exactly. That are taking up space, you know?
Yeah. I heard someone say by the year 2021, you'd expect people not to be celebrating the first woman, the first black woman, the first.
But look at us.
We're still here right now, so that's who we're celebrating.
Exactly.
That's who we're celebrating. What are we changing?
Okay, so we are no longer gonna be scared to fail in public.
Whoa, yes, and not be scared to fail in general.
In general, exactly.
Yeah.
You know, people learn from your failure. You learn from your failure. We shouldn't see it as such a negative thing.
Yeah, and I think you also build like a hard skin.
Yeah.
Because also in life, you are going to get rejected a lot. Like you're going to get rejected for internship applications. You're going to get rejected for job applications. There's going to be so many rejections. And I feel like failure is also part of rejection. So when you have failed before and you've actually risen above the occasion, then you know that any failure is a minor setback.
Exactly. And I always, can I quickly, there's a little something I like to say. So your life is a canvas, then the paint is success, then the paintbrush is failure. You cannot paint without the paintbrush. So you can't paint without failure, you know?
So you can't succeed without failure.
Yeah.
Which is true, because what would be the definition of success if failure wasn't a thing?
Exactly.
Whoa, we just spit bars.
Yeah.
Yo. Okay, that was fire. That was actually, we need to replay that. Anyway, thank you guys so much for joining us this week. Thank you, Rudo, for joining us. Guys, remember to watch her YouTube channel and comment, share, subscribe, and thank you so much for coming to the end of this video. Leave comments. If you guys have failed before, let us know. We would definitely love to know how you guys went through that. If you feel like you're failing right now, please, if the tips helped you, let us know. Otherwise, that's it from us. Have a great week.